Is it time to buy or sell ScottsMiracle-Gro Company stock? In this video, we will delve into ScottsMiracle-Gro Company. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 27th of August, 2025, and we are here now to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any important updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 22nd of August, 2025, our system has ranked ScottsMiracle-Gro Company as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.4. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Unfortunately, the stock has not met expectations, experiencing a loss of 1.96% thus far. This equates to an average daily loss of 0.49% since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is moving within a wide and horizontal trend, and further movements within this trend can be anticipated. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 0.101% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 5.88% to positive 12.86%. In the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 22.81%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 50.94% and negative 6.31% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $30.51 and $58.25. Our latest daily update for ScottsMiracle-Gro Company includes the headline, ScottsMiracle-Gro Company stock price down 0.083% on Wednesday. The ScottsMiracle-Gro Company stock price fell by negative 0.083% on the last trading day, Wednesday, the 27th of August, 2025, moving from $62.23 to $62.18. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated 1.49%, ranging from a low of $61.72 to a high of $62.64. The price has declined in 6 of the last 10 days, totaling a drop of negative 2.45% during this period. Trading volume also decreased on the last day, which is typically a good sign, as volume should follow the stock's movement. On that day, the trading volume fell by 26,000 shares, with a total of 756,000 shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $47,001,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $93.90, while the lowest was $45.61. Currently, the price stands 33.78% or $31.72 below the 52-week high and 75.55% or $192.16 below the all-time high recorded on the 5th of April, 2021, when the price peaked at $254.34. ScottsMiracle-Gro is delivering a mixed but actionable update. In the third quarter, results showed earnings per share increased by approximately 12% alongside stronger margins. However, revenue fell short as the Hawthorne cannabis-focused unit experienced a significant decline, raising immediate concerns among investors. A recent analyst upgrade to buy highlights improvements in margins, healthier retail inventories, market share growth, reduced debt, and a secure dividend of 4.25% with potential buybacks as leverage decreases. This scenario could prompt short-term buying and mitigate downside risks. Efforts in corporate responsibility, including recyclable packaging, waste reduction, and water conservation partnerships impacting millions, enhance environmental, social, and governance credentials. These initiatives may expand the investor base and foster long-term consumer loyalty. Changes in the board and proactive management communication regarding cannabis policy indicate active governance and a drive for favorable regulatory conditions. In the short term, anticipate volatility stemming from Hawthorne's performance and investor responses to guidance and upgrades. Over the long term, sustained margin expansion, debt reduction, a successful recovery for Hawthorne, favorable legalization developments, and strengthened ESG positioning could support multiple expansion and deliver lasting returns for shareholders. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 17th of July 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned SMG a neutral grade along with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 13th of May 2025, it was reported that Wells Fargo assigned SMG an overweight grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 7th of April 2025, it was reported that Jefferies assigned SMG a buy grade along with an upgrade action. On Monday, the 9th of December 2024, it was reported that Jefferies assigned SMG a hold grade with an initialize action. On Thursday, the 18th of July 2024, it was reported that Raymond James assigned SMG a market perform grade along with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned ScottsMiracle-Gro Company a general sell rating for its stock. The price-to-earnings ratio is rated as strong sell, and the price-to-book value also receives a strong sell rating. However, when it comes to return on investment, analysts have given the stock a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for ScottsMiracle-Gro Company. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Friday, the 8th of August, 2025. And since then, the stock has risen by 6.38%. Further increases are expected until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been noted, which may impact short-term developments. The ScottsMiracle-Gro Company stock is showing a buy signal from the short-term moving average, yet the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this creates a general sell signal, suggesting a more negative outlook for the stock. Should the stock continue to rise, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $64.37. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $62.4. A breakthrough above the long-term average will trigger another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will reinforce the sell signal and strengthen the overall negative sentiment. Notably, volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 14 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 15 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 22 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 20 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a buy signal from 13 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 57 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you would like to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for ScottsMiracle-Gro Company. ScottsMiracle-Gro Company finds support from accumulated volume at $62.09. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock typically trades at a robust volume, and with minor daily fluctuations, the risk is deemed to be low. Over the past day, the stock experienced a movement of 92 cents, which represents 1.49% between its high and low. In the previous week, the stock displayed an average daily volatility of 2.7%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for ScottsMiracle-Gro Company, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A high PE ratio could indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors expect significant growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at -$1.91. Keep an eye on these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for ScottsMiracle-Gro Company. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for ScottsMiracle-Gro Company is at $64.04. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this level could be worth considering for swing trading. On the downside, ScottsMiracle-Gro Company faces its first support level at $62.09. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for ScottsMiracle-Gro Company from various analyst sources is to sell. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 25th of July in the year 2025, Hagedorn James executed an insider purchase of 347,283 shares of common stock. On the same day, Hagedorn Christopher made an insider purchase of 3,768 shares of common stock. Additionally, on the 25th of July, Shiwer Mark J conducted an insider purchase of 26,046 shares of common stock. On that day, Baxter Nathan Eric also executed an insider purchase of 868,206 shares of common stock. Earlier, on the 12th of February in the year 2025, Shiwer Mark J conducted an insider sale of 1,500 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 54.745. In total, insiders acquired 51,609 shares while selling 175,865 shares during the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $59.10, reflecting a decrease of 4.95%. This stock exhibits low daily fluctuations, which translates to a lower risk profile. Additionally, we have observed a buy signal emerging from a pivot bottom identified 13 days ago. Is ScottsMiracle-Gro Company stock a good buy? Several short-term signals indicate positivity, suggesting that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for ScottsMiracle-Gro Company stock to perform well in the near future. After examining the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our analysis reveals that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 28th of August, we anticipate that ScottsMiracle-Gro Company will open higher, remaining unchanged, and starting trading at $62.18. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.